Hello all and welcome to Lachey's Beauty. In this video, I'm just going to show you how to do your basic round brush style with loose curls. So I've started out with shampooed and conditioned hair. I blotted out the extra water with a towel, and now I'm just going through and detangling the hair with a detangling brush. I'm now parting the hair off into sections. I find that when you part the hair off into sections, it's just easier to manage and work with. With most of my clients, I like to do kind of a rough dry. I just take the brush and just blow dry it. That helps to get out a lot of the moisture because your hair doesn't start to hold a style until it's about 85% dry. And then I would take it and part it off into sections. So here we're just taking the brush, and we have some tension with the brush, not a whole lot that you're hurting your client, but you want enough tension to make it straight, because the amount of tension you use with the brush will determine how straight you get your hair. And if I was working with a natural hair client, I would probably use a dimming brush and then go back with the round brush depending on how tight their curls are. So this mannequin head, in the middle section of her hair, she didn't have as much hair. So what I did was I kept the brush closer to the scalp, which helps to straighten those little tiny hairs, because you want those to be straight too. So we just continue this process on. Here I'm just showing you how straight we have gotten the hair thus far. And for stylists, we want to make sure that our chair is at the right angle, because you don't want to overextend your body. It's very important in this industry. So determining the angle of your brush, if you do it a certain way, it creates height, and if you go lower, then it won't be as lifted as it could be, if that makes sense. So here it is. I am just continuing to round brush the hair. And I'm round brushing away from the face, which helps with to keep your hair from falling in your face if you have a problem with hair falling in your face. And right here, I'm kind of over directing The brush as I blow dry it, that helps to give it lift as well. And so actually one of my coworkers stopped by and was talking to me at this time. So we were just having a good conversation. So as you see in the front, I'm still blow drying the hair away from the face, which helps to give it lift and pushes it back away from your face. And can we just take the time to check out the blend on that balayage? I had just did this balayage like the day before, and I actually didn't use a toner. Some people call it a glaze, but I didn't use either or. So if we wanted to go back and make it a ashier color, we could, or a more golden color, we could. So this was just bleaching it out, and it lifted pretty good. So here I am once again parting off the hair to work in cleaner sections. And I'm taking my curling iron, and with the curling iron you want to curl away from the face as well. So the left side will be curled in to the left and the right side will be curled in to the right. And if you notice, I am actually not starting off at the very end of the hair. You don't want to start off at the very end because that will cause your ends to break off. So what you want to do is you want to start, sorry about that. You want to start close to the scalp and roll it as you go. So you would just open it a little bit at a time, if that makes sense. You can watch it here where I keep clicking the clip part and keep rolling it. And this is actually a technique that takes time to get used to. I remember when I was in beauty school, I would think, like, how in the world is this possible? I am so used to going from the ends all the way up. How am I going to make this work? But once you get it down, it becomes like second nature. You won't even think about it when you're doing it. And some people like to leave the very ends out. If you can see the little pieces of ends right there, it's not completely in there, but that helps to give it like that nice beachy type wave that is not too formal. We want to make sure we get all the little pieces of hair. So this is what it looks like, all curled. And you want to let those cool just a little bit, because it's when the curl cools off that it actually sets. So if it's like really hot and you pull it out, it's not going to be as curly as you would like it to be. So you want to let it cool a little bit, and then you can just pull it loose to your desire. Some people like it really curly, some people like it really loose. It's just up to you. So just pull them out to your liking. So here I'm just showing you all the angles of it. And this is the completed look. I hope you liked this video. I hope it was very easy and simple for you to follow. You can also follow me on Instagram at Lil Shay's Beauty 1. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. And you can also leave a comment down below. Or if you want to see more videos or how I did this balayage, leave a comment below and I can do a video on how it was done. So thanks for watching, you guys.